All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation for elect. My brother Yashar, just want to get into another quick topic, quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Yahweh being the Most High, who you're going to call God, through His only begotten Son, who you're going to call Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shah. And I just want to get into the topic of, we are called to be leaders, so be one, all right? The Israelite men, all right? Especially the men in His truth, all right? The Lord called us to be leaders, all right? To learn wisdom, to learn judgment, to learn understanding, all right? To learn the scriptures, and ultimately, all this leads to our salvation. But while we here, we got to bestow ourselves as leaders, all right? We got to be a beacon of light, all right, to the hopeful elect. We got to govern ourselves, all right, to the best of our ability while we in our captivity, just like our forefathers did. Examples of Joseph being in Egypt, Daniel being in the Babylonian captivity, if I'm not mistaken. Nehemiah, being in the Persian captivity. The Lord called us to be leaders, all right? We're not supposed to be stuck, like the scriptures say, when I was a child, I put away childish things, We got to have a different mindset. We gotta grow up, We come in as babes with this understanding and we grow thereby. So the first scripture I got, and I'm just flowing through the spirit, so whatever comes to mind, I'll just bring it out. But this is the first one that came to my mind. This is Micah 3 and verse 1. And I said, "Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob." So we supposed to be heads, which is a leader. All right? The government body. We striving to be the government body, are we not? So it starts now. "And ye princes of the house of Israel, is it not for you to know judgment?" All right? So we supposed to know judgment, discernment of good and evil. All right? And how do you decipher good and evil? Through the scriptures, through the law, statutes, and commandments. All right? Knowing what to do and what not to do. How to guide the people, feed the flock, give them answers. All right? Tell them what to avoid, like the chip mainly, which is prophecy, and things of that nature. But more so, even self-governing, like apostles stress, the elder brothers before me, all right? And they trickle down onto us, your brothers got to get jobs, get your licenses, have your things in order, so to speak, Just be a leader, man. You don't want to be out here in the streets and I'm like I said, I'm speaking to myself as well as why I speak to the choir, because it's always room for improvement. So this ain't no, like I'm better than anybody, whatever. It's just us taking accountability for our actions and improving more and more and growing in this wisdom. Wisdom means to see, all right? So I just lost my thought. So yeah, self-governing, getting your having a job, license in order, being able to know how to control your spirit, rule your spirit. The scriptures talk about ruling your spirit, all right? Just not letting people take advantage of you, knowing when to walk away, knowing when to, be strategic and wisdom, all right? It says, "And I said, hey, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel, is it not for you to know judgment?" You're supposed to know judgment, all right? You're supposed to know judgment. When you go to Proverbs, the first chapter, King Solomon, the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity. Is the point, to give subtlety to the simple. We were simple at one point, simple in our mind, simple in our thoughts, all right? Being impulsive, letting our emotions reign over us, all right? And things of that nature, To the young man, knowledge means to know, and discretion is to discern. All right. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding shall obtain to wise counsels. And where's the counsel? In the body of the prophets. All right. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear, you got to have a fear of the Lord. And a part of that fear is reverence when you go into the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is the beginning of knowledge. All right. And we know what the Lord will do to you. All right. Via when you look into the history of the Most High, how he flooded the earth, how he rained on Sodom and Gomorrah, and what he's going to do here in Babylon, how he set up kings and take them down. You know, you're supposed to know these things. But when you come into the truth, you learn, you get more of an understanding, you know, you get built up, you go through things, through the fire of adversity, you know. But you don't want to stay stagnant with the mind frame of, Jake come in and, the Lord is going to destroy this place, and they let their life go to shambles, you know. And then it makes it harder for you to do the work. It makes it harder for you to do the work because your mind is distorted with with the affairs of this life because you're not using wisdom that the Lord gave you. And that's simply what it is, you know? Scripture that talk about how can a man not rule his house. How are you going to rule the Lord's, do the work of the Lord? Dang, what's that scripture, man? Right here. Yeah. This is 1 Timothy 3 and verse 5. No. Yep. For if a man knoweth not how to rule his own house, starting with your temple, your body, you know, keeping yourself in subjection, as well as if you got a family, you got things in order, how shall he take care of the church of the Most High? Yeah, how you going to do that? You know? You got to be a leader, Jake. You got to be a leader. You have to be a leader. You got to come in and be a leader. All right? It says, that was the point. Hold on. Yep, that was the point. Because this is what we was called for. This is our lot. You know? Somebody got to be the head. The scripture talk about the government body, right? I said that earlier. The government body, the 144,000, they're going to rule the whole world. So how much more the things that's pertaining to this life? All right? This is 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints of the Israelites, shall judge the world, the government body, the heads, the leaders? And if the world shall be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters? You know? So we come in to learn proper discernment, all right? And to navigate ourselves through this world until the Lord come. All right? Key word, self-improvement. Self-improvement. Be a leader. Have a leader mindset. All right? And with that, shalom.